That's what I thought. Okay. Then we'll do that as a feature suggestion. Okay, that's fine. Guess we're not done yet. We'll see what the other ones, but that was quick. I think the other ones are extra book reports then. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Smithing stats, advancements, yeah. That bug report is useless. And suggest features. Suggest Minecraft features. Minecraft feedback. Feedback login, okay. I'm like logged in. Bugs, report bugs. Where do I make a feedback? Post new feedback, I see. Okay. We won't have much to do. It's just title, bang, and bang. Description is visuals, cover age. Cover age. Okay, the announcements come with features. Odds. No advance has been introduced, meaning there's no advance for current plans to do anything. Simple advance like swapping the entire hub using shelves would make sense, and something similar for the copper golem. Okay, yeah, I might have abused their bug reporting system there. Apologies. We're quick to resolve it anyways. I think it's fine. Seems odd. No new advancement. No new advancements. Upper age. I mean, there's no advancement current to play to do anything with the copper golem nor ninja shop system. Nice get a reward for making new features. It also applies to achievements. For the bedrock edition of the game. Yup. Okay. Bang vote. Cool. Crazy. Awesome. I'll wait a little bit before I post about everything on like Discord, because I want to make sure that the bug reports don't get invalidated and like actually valid. I'm gonna do this later today. Okay. Very, very cool. So that's that. What else do I want to do? Achievement to our challenge stuff now. Right. This we can close. Minecraft can also go. Switch over here. So, big issue. Big issue, big issue, big issue. It's basically that the Achievement Door Challenge is insanely unstable. So I need to do some testing. Settings. We go. So currently, if I open up the Achievement Door Challenge instance, I just want to test something first. Because we're going to look at the task manager. We're going to look at the task manager. Because just Minecraft open. Okay, it takes 1 gig of RAM. That's fine. 1 gig is fine. I have no audio here right now, but that's fine. So I go into a different world. This is not Achievement Door Challenge world. Like, I don't know why it even crashes there a little bit. Right, this is a different world where I just placed a lodestone. And currently, the RAM usage is at like 4 gigs. Okay, this compass is attached to this one. If I do /tp ep, and we go to, or negative, we go negative 30 million, and positive 30 million. Okay, I need to actually hit the whole freaking shebang. 29,999,983 and 2,999. I guess on the negatives it's like 284, and then it's 983 on the positives. Puts me right into the center. Does this already increase RAM usage? I have 30 gigs dedicated. I'm gonna take another lodestone and do compass. Replace this. Make sure I have a couple separate. Bang. Oh, it does a separate one. Okay. Did that increase RAM usage at all? Not really. Okay, what if I go negative, negative, we've been positive, negative. Okay. 4.3 gigs already. Bang. 4.4 gigs. And we're gonna go positive, positive. 4.5 gigs. That's not unheard of. Like, fine, though. 4.55 gigs, okay. If I now /tp ep 0130 ep at 00. These compasses themselves don't seem to really make much with the lag. Okay. 4.5 gigs. So having these compasses doesn't really matter. It's not as bad as I expected. So, what happens now? If we go into the actual Achievement Tour Challenge world, it now just starts spiking like crazy. Look at that. 9 gigs, 10 gigs, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29. Then at around 30, it can load. We're at, yeah, below 10k on both courts, by the way. But I'm not going to do anything here. I've backed up the world yesterday. Because I need to figure out the reason why this is lagging so much. Because now, I don't think the RAM usage is going to go down at all. Like, I think I'm still going to spike at 30 gigs on the previous world. Don't know what's going on here. Because then I would definitely make a new instance today. And copy everything over. To see if that fixes anything. Because I really don't get what's going on. I really don't get what's going on. The next thing would be just forcing the RAM to be lower. And then if the game crashes, which I know it will, taking the crash report, like a crash log. Yeah. I don't know. See how long it takes to save, and that's the problem. That's literally the problem. I don't even mind the crazy like RAM usage, I guess. It's just that it takes forever to save. And especially the 5-minute saves during the game, those are the issue because they're just not making the game playable. Yeah, because see, it doesn't lower anymore. So going back into the old worlds just adds on top of it. We're at over 25 gigs on this world. Even though nothing changed. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is really annoying. Does it also take so long to save here? No. So the saving isn't tied to the RAM thing. That's good to know. What if I make a new world? Well, this RAM is like spiking. It lowers. It lowers. That's a huge discovery, actually. It lowers. But going into an existing world is a problem. How is that? How does that make sense? The hell? How does that make sense? Guys, I'm quickly going to the bathroom. I will be right back. So weird. So new worlds. Reset that. What if we're just gonna experiment here? What if I copy the nether of the Cheatham Tour challenge into this world? What will happen? Or we can even do. No, let's just do the nether. Just do the nether. Dim-1 is the nether. I'm gonna copy that over. And new world. World. Dim-1. Basically into the Dim-1 folder. Just gonna paste this. Making sure from the Cheatham Tour challenge and then delete it, yeah. And we load back in. Still loads absolutely fine. PFP 0, 100. Or it's not 0. We're just gonna do like 10,000, 130, 10,000. But do an execute in nether. Run TP. We need to go deeper. Wow, we get an advancement. Okay, not 230. What did I do? 30. Oh. See. Okay. This is approximately where we are. And it does not spike in any way. I do /TP FP. But I have like the chords somewhere. Oh no, they don't save here. /TP FP. -29999983. Boom. I think we copy that entire thing. Bang. There's a lodestone, yeah. And what's this here? No. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This doesn't seem to spike at all. Or even below 3 gigs. This doesn't help. This does not help. What if I just do the very obvious thing and like copy the entire instance? 2. Copy everything. Okay, this could take a bit. I just open it up again and see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, are my bug reports still alive? Apps. Vote for this issue. Vote for this issue. Oh. Okay, so as long as these are here, it's all good. Go. Okay, we have achieved our challenge 2 instance. 33 gigs. The exact same. Okay, let's open this and see what happens. Okay. Should have the exact same settings. Okay, let's open this up. Oh? Oh. Nope, it climbs up like crazy. Yeah. How, dude? Yeah, exact same. Makes no difference. Yeah, the saving still takes forever. Yeah, it makes no difference. Okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hmm. Um, I'm gonna lower the RAM for this instance and get it to crash. I wanna ask SMC about it. Or rather, can I get help with crash logs somewhere? Where would I get that? Dev board? Hmm. Oh, and there's a problem. Recent try it. Oh! Yep. Okay. Um. Right. Right. Okay, I have some things to fix. Percent in there. Okay. Another bug issue, yeah. Yeah. So much issue is that the file path has the characters like or percent to eventually is that okay. And then getting okay. Okay. Let's try to run it path with no characters. Okay, that's something I need to fix. We'll get to speedrunning soon. I don't think there's much more to do. Okay, but that means there is another issue on macOS, so that's good to know. That's really good to know. Fix macOS libsharp UV issue. Good. Okay. I'm gonna leave that open. So I'm just gonna change the title here. RMI. Because the main issue still remains my Minecraft, even in the freaking main menu, currently uses over 30 gigs of RAM. It's all because of this world. How can that be? How can that be? That's the main issue. That's the main issue. I wonder how much more I can do on stream. I want to like I have backed everything up. Open world folder. If we go here, Dim-1 is the nether. Okay? And I might just make a copy of the Gym Tour challenge locally. I'll copy it from here. Let's see, backup. Local backup event. Because then we'll delete first the nether lodestone positions. Like, I'm just going to delete the chunk files of where the lodestones in the nether are in. See if that has any effect. I mean, this is already double backing up because this is already operating in a backup. But it's good to have that now. I have a full instance backup here as well. Okay, good. This world is so important. Okay, we're gonna go here, here. Save Achievement Tour Challenge. Dim-1 entities. And now There's these 4 58Ks. Those are exactly the corners. I just delete them here. Same thing in POI. Here, here, and here. There's exactly 4 elements I've chosen. I'll delete those. And same in regions. Here, 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 and here. 4 elements, delete. Let's now see if this has any effect. This is obviously gonna make the stuff like the compasses glitch out. But we're running in CIC2, so this is like backup basically, so it doesn't matter. Does this have any effect on performance? I doubt it though. Yeah. 15 gigs, 16 gigs, 17 gigs, 18 gigs, 20 gigs, 21, 23. It like does not matter. Yeah, it climbs to 30 and then it finally figures it out. That's so absurd. It's so bloody absurd. Oh, I can't even get off the horse because it's like freaking saving. Like this world is unplayable. This world is freaking unplayable. Look how long it takes to save. I genuinely don't know what to do. Tim. Bang. That's how long I had to wait. And I have to wait that long. 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, so this compass is freaking out now because that lodestone doesn't exist anymore. Does that change anything now that these compasses aren't attached? I kind of lagged when I took out that last one. It's like when I now fully exit the instance and go back in. Does that change anything? Is the lodestone stuff somehow an issue? Gosh, I'm glad to have Slick out to like test this stuff for me. Okay. Depending on how this goes, we'll probably have a shorter stream today. There's not too many people in here. Um. Thank you so much. Cool. Yeah, if I completely exit the instance, like, look how long that took. That was like 90 seconds. Just to get out of the freaking game, dude. It's unbearable. How are you supposed to play like that? What if I go in now? That change anything? 3 gigs, 5, 7, 8. Just does not. It just does not. How? How? No, it changes nothing. Now it takes 500 million years to exit again. So we're gonna force the crash. I think I might want to talk SMC about this. Oh, Manx, wait, you're actually so awesome for being here. Probably. But it's only for this specific world. So, okay. Okay, wait, this is actually hype that you're here. Because I need help. I need to get this fixed until Saturday. Basically, I mean, I know I've pushed Minecraft far beyond what it can handle. By traveling to every single nether corner. But, I'm now back below 10,000. So, like, my nether coordinates are pretty reasonable. The only thing is I have placed a lodestone at the corner of, at every nether corner, and I've also placed a lodestone at every corner in the overworld. I've just tested deleting the chunks with the lodestones and disconnecting the compasses does not fix anything. It's a very strange behavior. So I'm currently operating on like a backup of my main instance, so we can kind of do whatever we want. But just look at the RAM usage. So I'm just gonna go into any other world within the same instance. And so, yeah, I'll just explain the whole thing. And maybe you can help, but I'll definitely need help from people that understand crash logs. Or Java in general. Yeah. Okay, so the point is, I'm going into a different world. This world I just created earlier. Watch the like RAM usage. So here I was testing with the lodestone. Oh my god, Manx, I'll do that. The world is... Wait, I have IntelliJ installed. I have. No, I have the paid version. And the thing is, I'll need IntelliJ for like the upcoming semester. So I have that, because I have JetBrains subscription through my uni. Yeah. I might have to update it, but I've like never used IntelliJ. I have it installed though. So you can show me how. That'd be incredible. That would actually be incredible. Because I will learn Java this semester. But I haven't really gotten myself into it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because the point is, if I hit save, like obviously the auto saving or any saving process in this world, totally fine. Now watch the memory when I go in here. Like, it first climbs up to 30 gigs before it starts loading in. And even if I try to force the instance to use lower memory, it just crashes. And I don't know if that crash log is really is at all helpful. Maybe I do the... Oh my god, Manx, you're an absolute hero. What's my XMX? Yeah, it's set to like 32 gigs. And look how long it takes to save. Look how long it takes to save. It's like 30 to 35 seconds. It's absolutely insane. And this is unplayable because every autosave is this way. This is absolute horrendous. And obviously saving to title, it literally takes like 90 seconds until we get back to the main menu screen. And it's so weird because I guess memory leak might be the right thing, because going back to the other world now that only used like 2 gigs, this amount never decreases until I make a new world. I literally figured this out today. When I create a new world, then the memory resets to where it should be. No, it's not the issue, Manx. It's not the issue. I've already tested that. It's not the issue. And the lodestones are kind of important. So like they're not an issue, so I really like to keep them. Because that's the only thing I have reminding me of going there. But yeah, it's not the issue. I've deleted the chunk files and disconnected the compasses, or like disconnected them. Basically, I took them out of the shulker, then did like updates, and then they just jitter around, not knowing where to point because the lodestone isn't there anymore. So we're on like 32 gigs, and now going back to the world that we just were in, it just stays. It just does like nothing. And here, the exiting, it's all fine and quick. Creating a new world, and now the memory resets. It should, I think. Does it not? Yeah, it does. Still 6 gigabytes, which is like way too much. Like in game, it says it uses like 3. I can switch to face cam here. Like do that. In game, it says it uses 3, but here it uses already over 6. So also this discrepancy is a bit weird. And I'm also on freaking like 6 render. That's how I've been AFKing. Yeah, like yeah, 6 is fine. Like okay. Look, wait. Somehow just cleared. What happened? Why did it jump from 6 clearly to below 4 now? What happened? And now it just stays below 4. Dude, I don't get this. How does this make sense? How does this make sense? What is a chi C? What is a chi C? Ah, garbage collector. I see. Yeah, because I think the garbage collecting is primarily the issue. But the thing is, okay, let me now specifically set this instance. Yeah, we can go through the mods, but I doubt there's any issue there. Because the other worlds are fine, and it's very clearly an issue with that specific world. And I need to add that obviously while I was traveling, I was like manually deleting the region files. And I don't know if there's... Because the thing is, I manually deleted region files as I was traveling. Does the game specifically try to look for region files that don't exist? Like, would I have had to like delete certain entries within the .dat files to make sure the game doesn't look for regions that don't exist anymore? Because I'd assume that MCA selector would delete. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. And the thing is, using MCA selector to delete regions is so much pain. Even trying with like specific search arguments, it's so much pain if you literally delete like a million distance traveled on 2 chunks. So like 1.4 million. Because I back up like every 3 days ish, and that's roughly 1 million blocks covered. And deleting that through MC selector is so much pain. So obviously I deleted all manually. I just made sure I delete in regions, POI, and entities, which are the 3 main folders. Like I always went in here, this is the cheat inventory challenge, dim-1, which is the nether, and then right here, like obviously these 58Ks, these are where the lodestones are, at the corner. Same thing here, 58K, then these 58Ks, and then obviously in the region as well. So I always kept all 3 folders clean. Some POIs in the deleted regions. Okay, so I need to make sure, because I think one issue is definitely that, like here, for example, is 195 elements. Here it's 208. Here's 219. So I'd have to make sure that it's exactly synced up. Certainly should be fine. I just wonder if I'd have to perfectly sync up all the folders. But the thing is, when I was traveling, the POI, like this folder, was consistently smaller. Like, this wouldn't have every region or every region file that would be in the regions here. Like, this was always the biggest. This had every single region all the time. The POI, it sometimes skipped like 100 regions until it had another entry. Yeah, but who is that someone? I think I'm gonna contact SMC and I might need people from DevCord. Regions have blocks. Yeah, I mean, regions are 500 by 512, 512. Block regions. So I probably have to sync this up as well, like making sure I have the exact same file names everywhere, but this is like, I don't see why that's an issue. I'm kind of scared to delete something that is important. Yeah, I know what POIs are. But what would that be in the Nether, though? Would that just be the spawner? Or chests? Like... Yeah, no, all good, Minx. What would that be in the Nether, though? Smithing table doesn't exist. Oh yeah, MBT viewer. Yeah, wait. You're giving me good ideas. And then you need to tell me how to use IntelliJ, if that's possible. Like, I hope you have some time to stay in the stream. You would be very, very valuable. I'm gonna open my backup, though. Oh, wait, I keep forgetting that I can just open the .dat file. Like, double-click it and we'll open an NBT viewer. Whatever. Do I just want to go level.dat? Is that what I just want to do? But I don't know what I'm looking for. Data packs. Yes, I have 2 data packs. I will make sure, like, I have data packs. I will have to make sure that I remove them once I'm, like, done with the main advancements. Open a random file in the POIs directory. Okay, wait, so this would be... Welchen version? Yeah. Oh wait, currently it would open this in IntelliJ, but I want to do this as NBT, right? Open with... yes. Always. Oh no, this doesn't work. I don't think you can read this with NBT viewer. Wait. Oh, that one specifically was empty. Oh no, you're right. It does work. Records, 3 entries. Nether portal. Nether portal. Nether portal. Nether portal. Nether portal. Nether portal. What would this have? This is empty. This is empty. 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 Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, this is one of my main spawn chunks in the nether. There's obviously going to be more stuff here. In world at nether portal, nether portal. Okay, so the 6 entries one is usually a nether portal. Oh, no, this is also nether. Why? It's all just nether portals. It's all just nether. There's no other POI than the nether portal? Well, just nether portal. Nether portal. Oh, this has 3 integers. That makes sense. Why? In world at. Why does this only have 2 entries? I mean, to be fair, I'm currently opening up chunk data that I have not visited these chunks in literally more than a real life year. I mean, they still got updated somehow. Oh, of course they got updated because this is the backup. I could see if I don't go into the backup how old they actually are. Oh, I guess they still get updated. Okay, never mind. It doesn't change anything. But so looking into those, I don't think matters. Wait, these are the overworld. Oh yeah, and I mean, I guess the same thing. Overworld regions, I have not deleted at all. These, I've not deleted at all. So maybe they're an issue, but I didn't want to delete anything in the overworld because I've actually mapped this area. I think the next thing I should do is disabling mods and then disabling the data packs. But obviously, I can only do this on the backup because disabling the data packs will destroy all the advancements that are basically the heart and soul of the project right now. So I cannot do that. Replay mod is currently not enabled. Replay mod is the only thing I updated more recently. Everything else is a little outdated. Okay, this is CSC2. Okay. Disable all the mods. Go in. See what happens. Because one thing to note, this used to happen while traveling. That it says, like, there's always this unknown entity thing. Do I have an error log of that? I should. Crash reports. Logs. Latest log. It's probably not in here. Preparing spawn area. Yeah, this. Received passenger for unknown entity. And it would go like a couple seconds without, and then it just comes again. This would happen whenever I'm traveling. And I don't know what that is about. And I feel like that is also weird. Zoom now just crashes with OOM. What does OOM stand for? Okay, but let's just try this. No, it still goes up. Mods are not an issue. Out of memory, I see. Yes, it just crashes with out of memory if I don't allow it enough. Yeah, that's the next thing I'm going to show you. That's the next thing I'm going to show you. Exactly. That's the location rate? Yeah. Wait, I mean, it loaded in slightly quicker. To be fair, it loaded in slightly quicker. It loaded in at like 27 gigs. But, yeah. Saving still takes... Like... It's a stupid thing to say, but I don't even care. I don't bother that much about the memory usage. It's just that the saving takes so long that when I play every 5 minutes, I have a 30-second window where the game does not respond to anything I'm doing. No sound. It's basically a death trap if I'm like flying with the Elytra. Because it's the biggest freaking desync that happens. Like, it's the same thing with when Bedrock like bugs out. We're like breaching over lava. All of a sudden, the block placing sound doesn't play, and then the block just bugs away. It's like the same principle here. Yeah, and now it's saved. Yeah, we don't have any mods. The data packs are technically still here, but it doesn't fix it. So I'm just gonna delete the data packs. I need to know. I mean, I'm working on a backup, so I can do whatever I want. Yeah, we'll go through the data packs now, yeah. Because the thing is, I've like modified some of the data pack stuff. I need to mention though that this entire issue only started happening after I reached the first overworld corner. I don't think it notably happened before that. And like I haven't modified the data packs in like ages either. So I really think it was sparked by... Well, no, I know for a fact that it was an issue related to when I reached bigger coordinates. Like, look how long it takes to save. This is just unplayable. Okay, let's go here. Minecraft, saves, achievement tour challenge. Data packs. So, I have the base app Torture, which has the nether limit advancement, for example. This is an add-on to the main Blazing Caves data pack. But again, I heavily modified all this. Blazing Caves advancement pack. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to show you. I have the torture pack. I have this pack. The durability ping, I could honestly remove. And the more mob heads, I guess, could also go. But I've not bothered removing them yet. So those two advancements could go. Oh, and the hardcore is obviously an add-on to make any advancements that require you to die just damaged based. Instead of entity kill player, it's damaged entity hurt player. How big is level.dat? You're asking the right questions. How big is it really? Oh, 20 kilobytes. 90.2. And on disk it's slightly bigger, but I don't know if this is like unusual. Let's compare this to where am I going? Compare this to different worlds. Oh no, it's similar. MH tests. I guess here it's only 5 kilobytes. New worlds, when the worlds are created today, 3 kilobytes. I don't know. I think that's pretty reasonable for like how much like the used RAM is like a multiplier of 10. I think like 20 kilobytes seem very reasonable. I don't know. So I'm now gonna go in and just delete the data packs. Go again. But if the data packs are the issue, no, it just can't be because the data packs, I've had them for so long. Shader render type entity translucent could not find sampler named. What does that mean? Missing sound event for Minecraft entity.goat.screaming.horn break. Like what is that, my fault? I don't think that has anything to do with the world, though. No, I don't think it does, because I haven't even gone into the world yet. So no data packs now. Missing. Okay, now it says missing data packs. This is just settings, because like in the settings, the data packs are selected. How does that work? Okay, now it just says missing data packs. I don't know where that's saved. Wait, it's still loaded 1271 advancements? Oh, that's from the file? Wait, what? But it's still the same issue. It doesn't fix anything. It does not fix anything. Yeah, it doesn't fix it anyways. So, go next, I guess. Huh. Huh. Oh, is there? That would make sense. There is. Okay, but it got overwritten now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, once this exited, I'm gonna just delete this world, paste it in from the backup again, and then we'll look at the level of that file. Is there anything else I can figure out? But it's just weird because this crazy memory usage stays when I open a different pre-existing world after opening up the Achievement Tour Challenge, and it clears itself if a new world gets created, but the memory thing doesn't affect the loading times. Yeah, it looks like a leak, yeah. But I need to fix it. Okay, so I'm basically just gonna full-on delete this world. Oh yeah, POI is like open. Minecraft CSC backup. I'm just gonna load it from here because this is what I did today. Saves, paste in here. And then what I'm now gonna do is force this instance, force the instance to use a lower amount of RAM. I'm gonna enable all button. And yes, I can update some of the mods. I'll do that until next time. But that's not the issue. Okay, I don't need replay mod for now. So I'm gonna edit this. Where's it? Settings. I'm just gonna crank this down specifically for this world. And I know that even if I go down to 25, it's already enough to crash it. 2588. Boom. Maybe you can help me with the crash log. I don't know. Okay. Going back in. Yeah, it already says... No, it's still loading, okay. But it should now crash. It should now crash. Like, I'm pretty confident it will. Because it can't get enough memory allocated. My face is kind of in the way again. See, it stops at 25. It can't get more. It can literally not load. It's capped at like the 26, I guess. It starts crashing and it's dead. And there we go. Yeah. Out of memory error, Java heap space. So this is the main thing. I mean, yeah, I was about to say, would it be helpful if I give you the log? Do I just copy this, or is it better? Like, is there a difference between the latest log of an instance and this? Or is that just the exact same thing? I think it's just the exact same thing. I'm just gonna copy this. And actually, I just see. No, I just send you the log file. Why am I making this so complicated? Bang. There. Okay. Just a stack tree, yeah. Okay, dude, if you could be my first help here, this would be so incredible. Be so incredible. But like, it's important that you know the context, right? That I've been doing this insane traveling. Yes, in Bottom Life, trying to fix issues of my cheat inventory challenge world, so we can actually get back to it on Saturday. That's the plan. It's been a while, not like super long. A little bit. How are you doing? Welcome in. So yeah, sorry for no Minecraft, like directly, no speedrunning whatsoever. Yeah, I need help fixing this crazy memory leak, most likely. And we're right. That's good to hear. I guess it could be better, but also good to hear. And I already made 3 freaking bug reports today for Minecraft. Let's see if they're still alive. Okay, one got like declined because I had to move it to features. Okay, so these are still alive. I'll post them in the Acord later, but I have 2 major bug reports that I wanted to make finally. Scoreboard hashtag get player score is crashing. Oh, that's a data pack thing now. I don't think that's the issue though. Because again, this was no problem before I started traveling. So it has to be in the context of loading a bajillion chunks, and especially loading chunks with absurdly high coordinates. Because that is definitely the main trigger. Some fiasco reanimating rollerblade now. What? So I went to school with my mom a while back to speak to the principal. Oh. Oh god. Why do I have a hiccup now? Is that good or bad? That's probably bad though. Where's the Java MCSR dev cord? Right. Tech support crash logs. Yeah, right, because I know the Java dev cord. Oh god. Why do I have a hiccup now? That makes no sense. I know the Java cord dev log, the dev cord has crash log related stuff. And people are smart here. Why do I have a freaking hiccup now? Tech support. Check data slash scoreboard.dot. How big is it? Wait, how do I check that directly? Why do I have a hiccup now? That makes no sense. Data. Oh, I never looked into this. Oh, 600 megabytes. What? Wait, what? Okay, you might have found something. Oh my god, you might have found something. Oh, wait. Oh. NBT Explorer might have an issue opening this up. I like double clicked it. Let's see what. Wait, what? Okay, can you explain? Oh my god, I don't want to get too excited because, like, I don't know if this is the only issue, but this is an outlier. Like, if I look at the file size of other stuff, I don't even know if I can open it. I might be crashing something here. I've tried to open it twice now. I think I should just be patient. Let's see if MBT Explorer even opens it. 20 megabytes is ridiculous. Like, I know Windows, for example, has a file size limit. Like, if a text file is more than a gigabyte, it doesn't let you open it anymore. Which is fair, I guess. You have to use, like, Notepad or something. Oh. What? What? Oh my god, Manx, you are incredible. I'm so glad to have you. I would have never looked here. Oh, and what is this all about? What are these mapped on? Oh, wait, they're player maps, right? These are the player maps. Wait, does that mean I could clear? Yeah, this just opens fine. So I don't know what NBT Explorer is doing. No, I was just wondering, like, a different thing. I was wondering. No, this doesn't save the color pixel values of the map, though, right? Because I was just wondering if I could prune the area around my overworld lodestone and the map would still be complete. Because I made, like, a map of every overworld corner. I don't think I can delete them. I know I can, like, combine maps with, like, glass panes in the cartography table and then, like, kind of immortalize them, and, like, then I should be able to prune the chunks. But it's also not that I loaded much in the overworld, so that should be fine. Okay, wow. No, I don't think I can even open this. How do I... What do I do? Wait, this is insane. Wait, this... Okay. Wait. So, this is my backup drive, which has like 6 terabytes, where I have my Cheat Inventory Challenge worlds backed up for a while now. And I have backups from before I started the travel mission. Oh, it opens! Oh, it opened! Oh, it opens. Oh, it opens. Okay, wait. 83 entries. Total team advancements. Back. Okay, this is Blaze and Case stuff. Player score! 26 million entries. Oh! Oh, yeah, just try to open that. Oh. 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 Oh, NBT Explorer uses 24 gigs. Oh. 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 Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. This issue is much deeper than I thought. Oof. MBT Explorer using over 20 gigs of RAM. No, this is normal. How am I spiking in RAM usage though? Oh, because I like opened it up multiple times. Yeah, let's close that. Okay. So this can go higher now. Oh, I might not have enough RAM for this. I actually don't think I have. There's no way it's gonna... How is that ever gonna be enough? I don't know if the process at the bottom is a separate one, though. Like, what's on with this? Are you separate? What if I close you? But it was a separate one, right? Okay, this leaves more room for this one. No, stream shouldn't crash because OBS is administrator running through administrator, which means OBS will take the resources it needs, and then the computer gets the rest. Luckily, it's set up that way, so now the stream won't crash. And MBT Explorer seems to be set up in a way that it actually only takes as much as it can, so it should be fine. Okay, this could take forever. I mean, you can try and explain what I'm looking for. I guess I just try and delete the entries, but how do I prevent this from happening again? And how do I make sure I delete the right entries? I can try and look at how it looks for different worlds. Send you the file? I guess I'll have to do, like, WE transfer. I can do that, yeah, sure. Okay, we're not in the gigabytes yet. But that is ridiculous, because I assume this is more or less just a text format, in a way. Okay, let's do this. Data, scoreboard, that. Bang! Uploading the file. The file upload might be slightly slower because... Oh yeah, this will make the stream lag. I'm sorry for any stream lag now. Yeah. This will make the stream lag. Because I don't have enough bandwidth to go much beyond the streams, because I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube. And this basically maxes out my bandwidth for upload speed. So, yeah. Stream is gonna lag now. I'm sorry. I'll have to refresh. Not that big of a deal. This is why, by the way, I wanted to make sure to do fixing attempts on this world today and actually start playing on the world again on Saturday. But oh my god, I can't believe you might have found the potential culprit here. Because this seems to be an insane outlier. And yeah, I think 26 million player entries are maybe a little much. Okay, what I'm curious now, while this is uploading, I know the stream is like dead basically, but I'm just curious, how does this look like for other worlds? Scoreboard of that. 3 entries! Slightly different. Player score. Oh, there's also 1600 here though. Blazing Caves. Yeah, right, because I have Blazing Caves in this world as well. Objective Baby Age. Yes, these are Blazing Caves things. Egg obtained. These are like advancements. Start. All of them. But so basically there should be one entry that's like duplicated like a bajillion times. That's the one I need to find. But how do I make sure I don't delete anything that's actually necessary? I mean, judging by this, like the first 1600 entries would be like valid. First 1600 entries would be like valid, and the rest is problematic. Okay, teams, 16 teams, those are just different colors. Yeah, that's data version 3465. I mean, that's the data version that matches like stats file or whatever. Yeah, by the way, this is the stats file. I had to manually reconstruct the stats, by the way, because a crash deleted everything and I didn't have a backup of it. So, over like a span of 2 months, me and one of my chat moderators put together a Google Doc. I don't even know if I still have that. Well, it should be there, but I can look for it real quick. I put together a Google Doc that I then download as a CSV file, then use a Python script to convert it into this JSON format and then import it. Like, that was insane. Yeah, whatever. Oh, and I did the same thing with the advancements as well, but advancements I like granted myself the ones I had. Not too bad. But we went through like streams in slow-mo when I scrolled through the stats and tried to reconstruct it frame by frame. Reading everything. That was so pain. And like some of this, like I don't look at the entirety of my stats screen that often. And so I like scrolled through the entire item list and like I've interacted with every single item in 1.20.1 here. Like obviously. And so the stats list is insanely long. And yeah, obviously when you scroll, I sometimes scrolled relatively fast, even with 60 frames a second, it would just skip over certain stats. And then we had to like try and see if when I scroll back up, if that specific section is visible. And then obviously it was outdated, so we had to like reconstruct some of it based on estimates after those specific streams. Holy, that was pain. But I think it's pretty reasonable now. Yeah, you can see the distance traveled by horse. Oh, wait, this is swim. Yeah, horse. The horse statistic obviously maxed out at the integer limit for ages. Surprisingly, flying. What is it? Distance by elytra. So it's probably just elytra. Minecraft elytra. No, go up. Wait, no. Minecraft elytra. No. Distance. No. Go up. No. Centimeter. Underwater. Crouch. Walk on water. Aviate. Oh yeah, aviate. That's what it's called. I'm pretty close to maxing out my elytra flight statistic as well, which surprisingly is fairly easy reachable. Okay, file upload is ready. There you go. That's the level that that file, the scoreboard that that. Oh my god, Manx. Oh my god, you're a hero. You're a hero. You're a hero. You're a hero. I don't know what I would do without you. I mean, I would have sent it in DevCord, but getting this immediate help, especially on stream where you can like tell me what to do and oh my god, writing a parser, you're insane. You're insane. You're insane. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. Yeah, no, I'm maxing out on memory. Just crashing. I want to see if I can still try and open it one more time. Close. I'm just gonna try and open it one more time. If there's anything I can load. Chase. Data. That's insane. Random sequences. World UUID. That's probably just the seed or something. Scoreboard. Okay. Double clicked it. Just waiting. Just waiting now. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Wait, how did you figure this out from the crash log? Oh, I double clicked it. How did you figure this out from the crash log? Just want to understand things. Expand. I'm just gonna look at the crash log that I sent you. I'm just gonna download it again. Latest log. Bang. I remapped the method and class names with yarn. Our intermediate names. Okay. Where's disabling? Here. Ah, intermediary. I see what you're saying. Unknown source. Minecraft server. I still don't know how you derive the conclusion to go to the scoreboard said that. You are so skilled. It's insane. You are so skilled. Oh, right. It does put a separate crash report. Oh, that just puts it. Oh, is this any useful? No, I think it's the same thing. Just shows my specs as well. It puts the error at the top, I guess. No, I think you have this issue. And it shows all the mods as well. Show the data packs? Yeah, it does. Okay, this is pretty useful, I guess. But you have everything. This is insane, dude. Oh my goodness, what a find. You're a legend. You'll get credited so hard on Saturday. You'll get credited so hard. Is there any, like, socials you'd like to promote? Because it will definitely be in the description of the video when this becomes relevant. Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, no, there's no way you can deserialize those. That's fine. You're way too humble. Okay, whatever. And I guess you're not really super active on any social media, so I see that. So I'm back at this stage. We're already on 23 gigs just to be here. I'm gonna just try and open it again. I have like another 20 gigs to use. Yeah, no, I see that. I see that. I was wondering. I would have given you up to opportunity. I'll still mention you name-wise. That's fine, because you're still part of the community and everything. Like just ME_NX. Your name is so cool, by the way, especially with the gradient. So sick. And I don't know, I'm a big fan of like short and concise usernames that seem very like thought through. Like I don't know, I've always hated when there's just random like numbers and digits at the end of a username because it just seems like, yep, the username wasn't available. Let's just put digits without like thinking much about them, without any meaning. And it's just like, I don't know, it seems like a filler such that the username just is available. I like when digits are like part of the name though. Like kind of replacing letters. That's cool, I think. But it's always impressive when somebody has a really short username because then it's really rare that it wasn't used already. So I named myself. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're already above 30 gigs. So this is pretty much as much RAM as the world would use. You can MBT Explorer using half a stack of gigabytes. My goodness. Yeah, it's really cool. The name is really, really cool. Damn. Like I can tell you've put thought into it. It's just cool that the name is still available. I checked recently because I don't know what stream I was watching. Probably Tiff's. When there was something like shout out Ender Dragon, and I was like, wait, who has the Ender_Dragon Twitch accounts? And it was actually super underwhelming. Looked at it recently. And our Discord Dragon, yeah. So underwhelming. I'm gonna load. I don't think my browser likes the memory usage right now. Hello? Oh, I just had to hit enter again. Yeah. Just dead account. Not even anything in the about. Like, that's just wasted. This account would have so much potential. I love Hoglin. This guy has 270 followers for nothing. Because it's Hoglin. Because people are like, shout out Hoglin. And just shout them out. Like, this is the funniest thing ever. It's just the funniest thing ever. This account probably isn't even used anymore. Whoever uses this account probably doesn't even know. But they have 270 followers. Like, no, I think that's just great lore. That's just great lore. It's lovely. Okay, whatever. Enough rant. No, this is not loading. Oh, I think MVT Explorer is just capped. It doesn't respond. Okay, we're just closing this then. Yeah, I hope you're getting successful with this, because you're dealing with slightly bigger file sizes than probably what's normal for your standards. Yeah. No, I know what you're doing, and I know you're very, very talented. You're probably one of the best people to do this right now. Like, no joke. I am kinda sure that it would have not been this easy if I just posted it to DevCord. I don't know. You're insane. You're insane. You're insane. Is there anything I can do? TMC people would know. You're using so many abbreviations. I don't know what that's referring to, but MC is probably Minecraft. I mean, yeah, you just gotta find the right corner of Discord. Oh, technical mic. I got you. Yeah, exactly. But I think we're on the right tracks, and maybe you can cook something. Oh goodness gracious, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. Yeah. But I hope in general we'll have a better understanding of things when I get into some JavaScript or not JavaScript. I know something completely different. When I get into some Java for uni. It's super interesting because then I've touched upon quite a few languages. Because I will continue practicing JavaScript for Nightbot, because I want to continue working on like these kind of commands. I got 3 gaps. Wait, I just rolled something insane actually. Holy, pretty good chest, I guess. But I want to continue working on those, which is going to be JavaScript, and along with JavaScript, kind of as a full stack developer thing, I did some more HTML and CSS. Yeah, it's definitely useful. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna touch Java itself too much after this course. We'll see. We'll see. I'll definitely do more in C++. Holy cow, I've been enjoying that. And I mean, yeah, I definitely need to get back to Python, because Python is like the language my uni started with, obviously, because it's like the AI language. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm building a bit of a foundation on a few languages. That's cool, and obviously I've learned a lot about like JSON structuring. Same with YAML files for GitHub workflows. Obviously, I've learned a lot about how like Linux and macOS work, at least for application side of things. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But macOS apparently still has an issue that a dylib file, like a macOS library file, is actually missing. So I'm gonna fix that after the stream. So glad that macOS has been tested again. because I just have too few people that actually test it properly. Just so difficult. Just barely anyone uses Mac. But we have another error. And I still need to look into file paths, because apparently Advancedly doesn't run properly. Only that found. Sounds good. Wait, you were so quick. You're already done with the scripting, the coding, the making magic happen. Because, like, I don't know. Barely don't play as on mechas. I'm trying to figure out what I was trying to say. My brain just died. Whatever, it's fine. I actually forgot what I wanted to say. Okay, stay hydrated. Damn, you're the hero. You're the hero. Oh, the file paths. Yeah, it's basically when you open Advancedly on a file path that contains like special characters, it crashes. Guess I can actually throw this out again. I don't need it. Just like Advancedly knew if this had percentage sign, it's not gonna work. Oh, it does work. Unless I go somewhere else. Oh, it actually just works. Nothing in a log. Huh. Like @ sign. Thought that was an issue though. Whatever. I'll look into it. It's definitely an issue on Mac. Something. It's weird. RAM usage is fine. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, I'm very curious what makes this cooking up here. And especially how quick we'll be with this. So, is there anything else I want to do? I'm just gonna wait. See what Manx can do here. So, just gonna quickly do brief little instances. Where did I have the only app saved? Oops. Edit. Servers. This should be good enough. We're just gonna play some only up, I guess, briefly. Damn. 26 million entries. Yeah, wait, this is so reasonable. Because MBT Explorer pretty much used that amount of RAM to even open the file. So, like, the amount of RAM MBT Explorer needed very much correlates with the amount of RAM that game had. Yeah, the game used up when the world was open. Interesting. Oh my god, Ethan, thank you for the raid! Thank you so much! Oh my god. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Sorry I missed your stream. Thank you so much, though. I really, really appreciate it. Oh my god, you legend! You legend. Hope you had an amazing stream. Hope everyone had an amazing stay in your stream. You're absolutely goated. You're absolutely goated. Thank you so much. Let's see if we have a random clip. So basically, oh, that was the. Wait, I know this clip. I know this clip. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bring that up again. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Yikes. Yeah. So basically, for anyone coming with the raid, I've been trying to fix an issue with my survival world where I reached all 4 nether corners. Tried fixing an issue where it would take like 30 plus seconds to save the world, and the world itself, when it's running, uses like over 30 gigs of RAM. So Menks, this absolute legend right here, he is probably one of the smartest devs I know, and he found something very interesting. Let me show. Let me show. If I go to Minecraft Prism Launcher, the CC2 is like the current backup that I've been working in, just to test things out. Saves, boom. And then here, within the world, in data, scoreboards.dat is 600 megabytes for the DAT file. They should usually be around like 3 kilobytes. It's like 570 megabytes on the disk here. Yeah. And so opening this up reveals that somehow there is over 26 million scoreboard entries for my player. Over 26 million. This MBT Explorer just crashes when I try to, like, expand the list of those 26 million entries. This is insane. This is insane. So, I don't know how I would have been supposed to ever figure this out. Like, going into a different world, and I open this up, you can see there is 1,600 entries here. And so instead of this saying 1,600, it says over 26 million player scores entries, to be precise. And these are like entries that are related to like data packs, like, or like Blazing Cave stuff. You can see this tracks like a certain statistic of a player. This tracks, so it's basically entries that relate to the player for certain statistics that the data pack uses. It's mainly like it's scoreboards, right? So this is data pack stuff. You wouldn't really have any scoreboards if you're not using data packs. Unless you're like, scoreboards are not a vanilla thing. You like specifically set them up. So say like I go into a world where I have no scoreboards. This scoreboards.dat file doesn't even exist. So you don't have scoreboards unless you like create one via commands, or you're using like data packs that create scoreboards internally. Because like tracking the distance for 50 kilometers on a boat, right? That's a Blazing Caves advancement. That would be tracked through a scoreboard. That's the only way. Because the scoreboard would be tied to the statistic, and the advancement data pack like itself reads from the scoreboard. So yeah, this is an interesting find that this is outrageously big. And Manx is trying to like read it, or not entirely sure. He's cooking up something. Because I guess ideally I would want to try and delete all those redundant entries and maybe even figure out which entry has been copied 26 million times over. Maybe there's a way to stop that specifically. Because something seems to be very buggy. What even is this? Oh, can't open that. Millions of baby age. Oh! I mean, I already noticed that being quite often in here. Yeah, there's a baby age. There's a baby age. This is just my player UUID, is it not? Of course. No, wait, what? Oh, these are entity UUIDs. Oh! Yeah, I can send you the data packs. Yeah, sure. Oh! I think... Wait, this should be small enough to just zip it up, right? Data packs. I'll just send you on Discord. That should work. Oh! Yeah, like, basically, there... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is. I guess I wasn't even that far off with realizing how many entities it loads. Yeah, so basically, there's certain advancements that require, I think, wait, now that you have the files as well, if you go into Advanced Mech 116 data, Blazing Caves, advancements, I think it's under monsters. There is, now let me just search for family reunion, because this reunite all zombie variants and their baby forms. Oh wait, you found something else. Oh wait, you found something else. You're so quick. Oh wait, go all the way out. Torture. Data. Torture chamber. Functions. 1 second timer. Where? Move baby villager. Baby turtle. Lower. Wait. Oh, it's just, where's the baby age? Baby underscore age. Oh, there it is. It adds the baby age, dummy, but never removes it? Oh. It does so for every entity. Add turtle age? Villager age. Wait, how does... Because I don't want to like just delete this. Even though I don't think any of my torture advancements actually use that. I just wasn't sure if I can delete it. But I know none of my torturous advancements use this. I have no torturous advancement that uses anything age related. Because these are all the ones here. So do I just delete this? Damn, it leads back to a data pack issue. Oh. Because I don't need this. Other animals. I don't need this. Huh. But is that an issue in the main pack as well? Is that an issue in the main pack as well? Age. Age. Damage. Age. Villager. 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 Damage. Stage. Damage. No. I mean, specifically looking for age is maybe not the smartest thing. Is there anything related with dummy? Objectives. Add. Added. Added. Scoreboard players add back loser 1. Add. No, it doesn't do that here. Yeah, I imagine. But isn't this like, oh god. It's an update automatic, I see. But aren't like, yeah, I don't know how to filter that. I mean, you just need to filter, yeah, I know it's so many entries. Yeah, for the turtle age, for the villager age, and for the baby age. Those you need to filter for. I guess I'm gonna comment this all out. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, that's crazy. I should just remove it. Why'd I even bother commenting? Go. Go out of my life. That is absurd. That is absurd. Like, the thing is, this data pack is more or less an April Fool's joke. No. I'm not going to. But I know I don't need it, so it's fine. Shouldn't break anything, even though it shouldn't. It shouldn't. No, it shouldn't, because this is like independent from. No, it shouldn't. Should not. I trust in that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, actually, millions of chunks. I don't know. Because part of the cheat inventory challenge is that I get a stack of everything, and I'll have to do a stack of heavy cores. So that will take a few chunks. Not a million. Maybe on 32 render. I don't know. But that'll take a few chunks. Oh, artistic Saif, what's up? What's up? I'm so sorry, I missed your message. Too locked in on this insanity. Okay, Manx. Like, I don't want to sound rude, I guess. I just don't know how long you're expecting this deletion slash filtering to take. Like, be aware, I'm praising you to heavens and back that you're actually doing this for me right now. Just giving me a lot of hope to make the project playable again. But I just don't know if I should keep the stream running or if it's like fine if I end. I haven't started. Yeah, so let me know if there's anything I can do on Discord. Let me know. I feel like I'm pretty helpless right now. If you need any more info, I mean, you have the data packs, you have the file. I think you found something pretty interesting. So, Manx, you're incredible. I can't thank you enough. Really hoping that this is... And no. I put Craftmine in the title because I wasn't sure how long this would take. We're not going to get to any Craftmine speedrunning today. No, this is the cheated inventory challenge. Cheated inventory challenge. Feel free to check this out on YouTube as well. Currently there's 16 episodes, but there will be a lot more. The next episode is going to be a massive one. Now, this is the world that I have for like 3 years now. Where the main idea of the world is I get a stack of everything. Because it like looks cheated, but I have it in survival. So the initial challenge is completed in the latest video of the series. Where I get a stack of netherite blocks, stack of conduits, stack of all kinds of shenanigans that are like crazy to get. In the same world, I've already gotten the stack of deep set emeralds. I've got a stack of every single shard, even the desert well ones. So yeah, it's this world. Yeah, exactly. And so it will be interesting because we'll also have to get a stack of heavy cores and in the same world, I've also added the advancement data pack Blazing Caves, which the torture pack of which has these crazy advancements like Nether Limit, which is all Nether corners, Overworld Limit. No, I guess Overworld Limit is still Blazing Caves, but yeah. Basically, through these advancements here, for example, Cursed Enchanter, this is one of the advancements we're going to tackle very, very soon. It is enchanting every single item, turtle helmet, leather helmet, every single thing you can enchant in 1.20, but putting curses on it. Max enchanting, so prop 4, unbreaking 3, mending, thorn 3, but put curse on it. So it's basically we have to max enchant everything with the best enchantments, and then put courses on it. This will be insane. So there's still very, very grindy advancements left. Also done like 6 real life hours and half a heart without any armor or potion effects. I mean, it's just sitting around the hole. Yeah, so absolutely crazy stuff. But apparently, this freaking function had problems. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. My goodness. Anyways, that was awesome. So we're not going to get into any craft mine today. Because craft mining... So, for the future, I'll have like 2 Saturday streams be... I'll have to see how I like do it. We'll have like 1 or 2 Saturdays be cheat inventory challenge, and then another 2 Saturdays be speedrunning, then 2 Saturdays cheat inventory challenge. I think we'll do it like that. So we'll kind of alternate between speedrun stuff, which is also where craft mine belongs to, and cheat inventory challenge stuff. Cheat Inventory Challenge is its complete separate project, and anything else related to speedruns is part of the like complete them all series, which is also where I have like all the PBs and stuff listed. So yeah, we'll soon have a new video for this complete them all series because I have a completed 121.8 run now. But as I said, gonna finish the tracker, work on a tracker release video, then release the tracker, then work on the tutorials for the advancements, then get the next Cheat Inventory Challenge episode out, then the speedrunning stuff. So lots of content. I'll be cranking for the remainder of this year. Every single evening I'll be cranking on the editing. It'll be fun. Yeah, tracker release will be insane. Apparently there was another issue for macOS that I'll be fixing pretty much after the stream. But I am so hungry because I haven't eaten breakfast yet and I've been awake for 5 hours now. So thanks so much guys for being here. I will see you all again on Friday because Friday, dude, I'm doing so many things, like just workaholic, I guess. On Friday, we will have Control and Void Train, completely new games. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be awesome. And on Saturday, it's gonna be the big Cheated Inventory Challenge comeback. If 22 seconds just to iterate through the MBT. Oh, brother. If everything goes according to plan. But I'm pretty sure Manx has pinpointed the issue, so wow. That's lovely. That's lovely. So, on Saturday we'll be back. And it's gonna be difficult for people that are like new to the streams. But I have not been back to my base of this world for well over a year. But I've still been playing it pretty much every single day. Which is insane. Yeah, massive shout out to Manx. Wait, before I end the stream, I actually quickly want to see what date did I actually start traveling at? When was like the official start? Because I have like a recording of me going through the Twitch collections that have the accurate dates. Netherite blocks, 2,000 levels. Deepset Emeralds done. Trade Ruins done. Shirt stuff. Enough advancement. 5-layer Netherite beacon. Family reunion. Deleting old chunks. Justice. How do we get here? 2. Thunder friendly. Fully preparing for world corners. Holy, yeah, the preparation for the world corners happened in August 11th, 2024. So pretty much after that, I started traveling. That's nearly 14 months. My goodness. So I've not been home for nearly 14 months, but I've easily accumulated like 4,500 hours of playtime on that world. Oh, I recently made a screenshot of the world as well, where it displays the playtime in days. Like I've tracked my Cheat Inventory Challenge world with my tracker, Advancedly, go download, and it literally showed 353 days of playtime. That's pretty cool, seeing it that way. Yeah, it's pretty epic. Alright, thank you guys for being here. I don't know if anyone's live. AA has been kind of dead lately, and I don't have any viewers, but if it's someone like Zertle, I'll definitely raid. She's actually not live. No, so I'll end it here.
It's been amazing. Thank you so much, Emis, for being here. Yeah, 353 days of raw playtime on that world. It's pretty ridiculous. Anyways, we're grinding. Epic stuff, epic content coming soon. It'll be wild. Yeah. Also, Advancedly has an official Discord channel now. So on my official Discord, Advancedly has a channel now where you guys can share templates and all kind of stuff, discussions, bug fixes, feature suggestions. It's all mentioned on the main tracker page as well. So that's just one other step where I wanted to add. So it's like a place to share stuff. And yeah, expect Discord. Very straightforward. That's the place to discuss any things related to the tracker. The channel itself doesn't have many messages yet, but I'm sure there will be messages eventually. All right, it's been a pleasure. Thanks you guys for being on the stream, and I'll see you all on Friday, and then on Saturday it will be very epic. So yeah, thanks you guys for being here, and have an amazing remaining Wednesday. It's been a pleasure. Much love going out, and bye bye.